If there's one food that's synonymous with Hawaii, it has to be Kalua Pig. So tonight I'm at the Paradise Cove Luau for an indulgent evening of tropical drinks, games, and traditional Hawaiian cuisine. Paradise Cove is one of the few remaining luaus that still cooks their pig in a real emu pit. The traditional Kalua Pig recipe is made by steaming the whole hog beneath layers of wet burlap, banana, and coconut leaves with mesquite wood and hot lava rocks. Hot rocks are also placed inside the pig so it cooks from the inside out. The final result is moist, succulent, and incredible. Alright, we're back in the kitchen and I'm ready to make Kalua Pig at home. Our good friend Michelle Pagan, who was born on Hawaii's Big Island, is sharing her father's favorite Hawaiian pulled pork recipe. I know you're going to love it. Hawaiian pulled pork is perfect served with poi or as a Kalua Pig quesadilla topped with pineapple salsa and chipotle sour cream. Traditionally, Hawaiians wrap their pork in tea leaves, but today we're going to use a banana leaf because they're a lot easier to find. After rinsing and patting dry the leaves, I like to lay them over the burner. You can just kind of start to hear it pop a little bit, like that right there. And this is going to help it be a little bit more pliable. We're starting with a 3.5 pound pork butt, and I like to trim off the thicker portions of the fat first. After trimming the fat, we're going to drizzle 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil over the pork and work into the meat. I'm going to get it coated really well all over. Now let's generously coat the meat with 2 tablespoons of Hawaiian sea salt. If you can't get Hawaiian sea salt, you can always use kosher salt. You want to do this up from the heavens. That way it just doesn't blot down into one spot. And I kind of like to pack the salt in there, working it into all of the crevices. Hawaiian sea salt takes on a red tint due to the Hawaiian red clay. Since we're doing this at home and not emu style, the pig is usually cooked over kiawe wood or mesquite, so we're going to use a mesquite-flavored liquid smoke. You'll probably use at least 2 tablespoons to coat this generously. Once again, you're going to do the top side and then we'll flip it over. And I like to work it in all the crevices, like I said, with the salt. Oh, yum. Smells good already. Okay, we're going to wrap this guy back up, get the banana leaves on it, and get it in the oven. All right, I have a large roasting pan, which I've lined with foil. Now I'm going to lie a couple of pieces of the banana leaf in there, followed by the roast. And I'm going to put more banana leaves on top. Kind of tuck it under. We're going to get this wrapped up nice and tight with the foil. He's going in the oven. I'm placing it in my preheated oven at 400 degrees, and it'll probably go for about 20 to 25 minutes a pound or until the internal temperature is at 160. All right, it's ready. Who wants to see me open this up? Be sure to save the juices so you can mix it in with the pulled pork. Now that the pork is rested and it's cool to the touch, I'm going to go ahead and pull it apart with my fingers. And you just want to work around the fat and pull the meat and just shred it by hand. And drop it in the bowl here. Look how nice that pulls apart. Okay, after I've pulled the pork apart, I'm going to go ahead and stir in a little bit of the pan drippings into the meat. Okay, I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of this goodness in there. After I add all the pan drippings in here, I'm going to give it a taste. I'm going to add a little bit more salt and a little bit more liquid smoke. I'm going to go with about a teaspoon of each. And this depends on your taste and how much more you want to add. One more mix and I think we're going to be ready. That works for my taste buds. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Mahalo.